Yeah, dang. Who's this angel? You know?
Hi
Hi
guys,
guys,
welcome
welcome
to
to Booba
Boba and
and
Joel's
Joel channel.
channel.
Welcome.
Welcome guys. Hope you guys had a lovely week. Thank you so
Yes.
much for all our subscribers. Thank you for your views. Thank you so much for showing us love on our channel. We really appreciate it. So based on one of the requests we got from our last video, that you wanted to know how we met. How we met. So yeah, of course it's an interesting story that we always love to share. And of course we'll do the honors of sharing this story with you guys. And to make it more in-depth, we'll make it like you'd share yours, babe, and then I would share my own version.
Okay.
So the E's and I's version. So sit back, relax, enjoy our story, learn as much as you can from our story, and let us know what your own opinion is. Would you do the same thing we did? And you'd know some other things before we start talking. So let's get started. So you can go first, babe.
Let's get started.
Yes, baby.
Wow. Are we really doing this?
Yeah, we are.
Feels so good. Oh, first of all, I want you guys to know that this was like a divine connection.
Yeah, it is.
Like it wasn't a coincidence.
Mm-hmm.
Like it can only be God. Like
Yeah.
I mean, just
God wanted this to happen.
Yeah. Make
All
sure
God's plan.
stay tuned, and you'll find out why this is just such a divine connection.
Yeah, baby.
So it all started back in 2012.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember July 22nd. That was our first chat. That was the day we had our first chat. A friend of mine had posted a picture of my jaw on our status, and then I was like, so I commented on that picture like, wow, who is this gorgeous lady? I was like, I don't know, there was just something about her that was just eye catching. You don't know. It's like they say, beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder. So that was so eye catching. I was like, wow, who is this angel? So gorgeous, all natural. I was just like, yeah, can I be a friend with your friend? And then I think my friend, I don't say why not. So just send her a friend request, and if she accepts your request, then lucky you. So I was like,
Remember, the
okay.
ball is in your court.
I was like, wow, yeah. Because looking at this girl, I already set like such a high standard for her in my head that I wasn't even sure if she's going to accept my request. We started chatting, and the connection just feels so real. It felt like we've known each other for years. That is something that is not that common. You get what I'm saying? So that happened like that. We started chatting, and then communication was really innocent, like both God fearing, like we had as a confident and bold guy, a sharpshooter. I wasn't scared either. I was just like, what we be, we be. You get what I'm saying? Like, what we be, we be. So I went ahead, I shoot my shot, sent a request, and luckily for me, she accepted my request.
Ooh, right.
That was the most important thing. Like, that was the major foundation of all these. So yeah, so she accepted my request, and I was like, oh wow, that's nice. So we started chatting. So after accepting my request, I was still like, maybe if I send her, maybe if I chat her, maybe she won't even reply. But then I did, and she was responsive. A nice flow of communication.
Sorry, babe. Where were we communicating? I don't think you told them. Did you say it? Where were we communicating?
Oh yeah, that was on Facebook. We're communicating on Facebook. It all started on Facebook. So we're communicating on Facebook. We're chat, and then our communication was going nice and smooth. After chatting for quite a while, I decided to ask her, like, after chatting with this gorgeous lady, I would like to hear your voice. What's the point of just chatting with someone as gorgeous as you are if I can hear your voice? So
Please, at the end of this story, in case I turn red, please allow me. My head is swelling.
so so she uh so she said, "Yeah, go ahead. We can talk. I let her know that I won't bite. Just wanna hear your voice. So I gave her a call. That was also on Facebook, and then that's how we started talking. Every once in a while we call each other on Facebook, and then we chat on Facebook too. Uh, and then how it is. After that, I'm like, wow. I would love to see these angels face. I would like to see you on camera. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then we did we opened Skype. Yeah, I don't know if she already has Skype, but I think I opened Skype because of her. That's how special she is. You get what I'm saying? I had to go the way, like, what, for this one, I'ma go get me a Skype account. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I opened the Skype account, then we started Skyping, yeah, and it was just so beautiful. And I don't know if she was crushing on me, but I was crushing on her. But I know she always says, "Oh, you got such a nice smile. Like, I love your smiles." You get what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that's still my secret up to today.
Show them the smile now. Come on. I mean, isn't this such a beautiful smile? Smile. Oh my.
Come on, baby. So, yeah. So even up to today, I still use this smile as my, escape route. So that goes that way. So,
do you mind if I start from it before we go further? You spoke about a picture, I'm sure. So I took this picture on a Sunday while I was in school. Then I was in Ukraine, medical school in Ukraine. Then when I took this picture in 2012. So after I took the picture, I posted on Facebook, and then I think I also sent it to my friend, who also happens to be his friend, a secondary school mate. And I sent a picture to her, and then she also posted a picture on her page, and that's how he saw my picture. So I'm not sure of exactly how long after I posted the picture that we started talking. So
I think it was a week.
Okay, so let's say it's a week then. So by July 22nd, he sent me a friend request, and then I accepted the friend request. And again, there's one part of this story. My friend, who happens to be his friend, never also told me that there was someone that liked me, But one thing I remember is I saw his comment on the picture that my friend had posted. So after that, we got talking on Facebook Messenger for almost, I think, 3 years. And one thing I forgot to say is, when I was reading her messages, I was super proud of. As of that age, my messages were the bomb. I'm not trying to hype myself. Those messages for a young girl, they were lit. I was answering like some matured women. I was just a baby girl, small girl, but I had sense. But amongst all our conversation, what was really interesting for me was it was very intentional. The communications were never boring. You see, it was always like back to back. I was always interested in talking to him. So it was like whenever I was online, I'm online. He was also God-fearing and respected me. All of this I discovered from the first few conversations that we had. I knew there was someone that respected a lady. It wasn't being forceful. It was all nice, smooth, and good.
As a mama's boy, what do you expect?
Yeah, mama trained him well. So we did excellent. I mean, our communication was excellent. I loved communicating with him. I was never crushing on him. You know, you asked the question. I wasn't, but I knew I wanted him to be my friend because I'm crushing on you now, babe.
Don't worry.
So,
We're gonna revisit that part later.
so the conversations were always really nice. So from Facebook, our conversation moved back to BlackBerry. That's part of the. I don't think you
Oh
remember.
yeah, I forgot about that part. Ping pong. You remember that? You know what I'm saying?
So if you ever used if you ever used BlackBerry phone, please drop a comment
Yep.
below. We want to know our fellow
BB.
BB users. I don't know. Is
remember
there anyone
that-
even still using BlackBerry?
Oh, I doubt it. I
I'm
remember
not so
then.
sure
I think
also.
I was using. I was using like BlackBerry Touch. Yeah,
I think
is
I
it like the
used Bold.
BlackBerry
I think I
Touch
used
or
Bold
Bold 5?
2 or Bold 5. I don't even know, but I know it was Bold, either Bold 2
Wow.
or Bold 3. So then we used to do ping ping.
Gone
You know,
are
the
those
old
days.
give me your pin. It was interesting to have BlackBerry too. See how the world or our generation has been. 10 years, that's the whole decade,
Yeah,
right?
BlackBerry was like the TikTok and Snapchat and you know.
Of 10 years ago. So from BlackBerry also we moved on to Skype. We started making video calls, not every day, but as often as we could. And then for over, like, I would say for over 2 years, our communication wasn't wasn't as often as it used to be, because then I started dating someone while I was in school, and he was also dating someone. Then I think 2 years after, he reached out to me on Facebook and asked for my WhatsApp number. So I think maybe my BlackBerry wasn't working, or maybe I'd switched to another phone or something. I can't
Yeah.
really remember, but yeah, it wasn't able to reach out to me on the BlackBerry, I guess so. So he sent me a message on Facebook and asked me my WhatsApp number. So I gave him my WhatsApp number. And then he needed to tell me, he needed help or an advice about his relationship. Mind you, then he used to call me his love
I
doctor.
love doctor.
And he was asking me he needed some advice about his own relationship. I also used to contact him about my relationship. So, you know, we're friends and we're open about what was going on in our relationship. You know, he was a guy, so I feel like he would know better about how to handle a guy. And then he was dating a girl or a lady. He expected I should know more about what to expect, what a lady wants.
Yeah.
So,
Sorry to cut you. I see her as a friend to correct me like when I think I'm doing something wrong. I see her as a very good friend to talk to in that, because it's not a friend that gives you good advice. So
Yeah,
I really
sure.
respect her. You know, she's God fearing, so I trust her advice and all of that.
yeah, same for me too. Because it was my friend, and as of then, yes, I think I have an idea. As of then, it was like maybe 2017, as of then. So, and this from 2012, that's like almost 6 years of friendship. So I knew the kind of person he was. So I was always very free to discuss some issues with him. And yeah, I forgot to also add that part of the things that really sustained our friendship for that amount of time was because he was very honest. He was so truthful.
Honest Abe.
So you know how like it's not everybody you meet online that you might want to share everything about it. Not a lot of people tell you their full story or the real word should be, not everybody shows you exactly who they are, because I can't see you. I was in Ukraine. It was in the United States. We're a long distance apart. So you could pretend to be whoever he wanted me to think, but he was really honest. I knew, and I'm saying he was honest not by imagination, but by facts, which not by what I knew, the truth. So that was really interesting for me, a point for me that kept our relationship or friendship over those years. So he contacted me, and so then we talked about back and forth. We kept talking about relationship, you're counseling, we'll counsel me here and there. We talked about life, we talked about general things. So we moved on from that, and that was I think I said 2018, right? We moved on from WhatsApp, and we kept talking. I think for almost a few months again we didn't talk until again we moved from WhatsApp now to Instagram. On Instagram that day, I was in Nigeria and I saw he posted a picture, you know? So in those few months that we lost communication, we're not talking as much. I didn't know he was coming to Nigeria. So I sent him a message on Instagram. I was so excited. Like, wow, like I could finally see my friend. He's in Nigeria. So I sent him a message. I'm like, are you Nigeria? And he's like, oh no, I just left. So that means he posted the pictures. After I'm like, why would you do that? Was no, really, I don't know if I told you. It kind of it pained me because I'm like, that's an opportunity to meet my online friend.
Yep.
You know how like,
and that was already like after 6 years.
Yeah, that was like 6 years plus already.
That was 2018. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I'm like, oh God, I just missed an opportunity to see my friend. I was sad, chap, or whatever. We moved on. So it wasn't your fault. So that's to show you that sometimes what you think you know about social media, some people they post what you don't even know. He posted these pictures when it was back in the United States. To me, I was thinking it was around. That's by the way though. The next time we spoke was towards the ending of 2018. And then for a few weeks or few months, we didn't also speak again. Guess what happened? January 2019 was a few weeks into my birthday in January. My birthday is January 14th. The Holy Spirit told me to take pictures. As of then, frankly speaking, the state of mind I was in, or even my current situation as of then, is not a situation to be doing photo shoots, really. I didn't deserve a photo shoot if there was a word like that. But I'm like, and I was looking for a job, I was trying to settle myself into the system. You know, a lot of them like, why would I do a photo shoot? But my spirit kept saying, do a photo shoot. I'm like, okay. I obliged. Got a makeup artist. Got a photographer. You know, so I love pictures. So I'm like, last. If I use all my money to take pictures, I feel good. So I took, this picture I took, I did not kill anybody. So I took pictures and I posted it on the gram, on Instagram, on my birthday.
But again, it was a great reconnection because that same day, because I just grabbed my phone and I went on Instagram and I just stumbled across that same picture. Like I was like,
what kind of pictures?
Like that gorgeous picture. I was like, wow, what's these? You know, those elegant, super modelly looking. You know what I'm saying? So like,
thank you, baby.
So without wasting my time, you know, and that was on her birthday too. So I think I commented and I wished her happy birthday. And then right away I sent her a personal message and, you know, just saying like, oh, it's been a long time.
He actually sent me a message. What he did was, he called me on video call.
Oh, really? I did?
Yeah. I was at work and I just saw a video call. No one just randomly calls me on video call.
You can just feel that great connection with someone like you. You just like, you just feel like wherever you do, they should feel the same way too. I don't think I was doing anything wrong.
You actually didn't.
I say like, friends, babe. This is my old friend. Like I'm sure she'll be so happy to, you know,
to see these calls. I was really excited to get your call on.
Yes, and I wish her happy birthday. And then, guess what? We get talking, and then you know, wanting led into each other.
So let me say what led. Let's just give them. So I'll share in a brief story. So we got talking. You know, we lost contact for some months, and then we're talking about everything, some of the things he had missed up on about me, which was my relationship. So I told him, oh, that guy used to give me advice on. I finally decided to break up, so we're no longer dating. And then he's like, oh wow, okay, me too. That girl, I broke up with her also. So as of then, I was single for like almost over a year, and I was enjoying my single girl.
Yeah, she was single like a Pringle. But meanwhile, I was single and ready to mingle. So up until this moment, I've never for once told her that I had a crush on her. So I saw this as like the perfect moment to just like the perfect, like, you know, when you've been waiting to say something for like 8 or 10 years, you know, then you finally have that moment. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, there's only one chance, you know. I don't even waste my time. I just like, you know, I just drop it. Like looking now, like going back and looking at our WhatsApp conversation, because we went from, so that same night, right, we were talking on Instagram, and then I told her that I have something really important I need to let her know, right? So I said that to her over the phone, and and I would love you to be my girlfriend as at that time. So she didn't even reply. I don't even know what I don't know. She must have been like shocked or something.
Yeah, I was.
So
I was really shocked.
she didn't reply the message. So I thought maybe, maybe I finally ruined that relationship. Like, yeah, what have you done, boy? Should have just let it be, just stay in that friend zone. But still, I left Instagram and I went on WhatsApp, and I just started like, cooking those messages. You get what I'm saying? And I was just sending it to her back to back. You get what I'm saying? Like,
so yeah, let me say something from then, if you don't mind. So yeah, I took my phone. So you want to know what came to my mind when you told me that? So in my mind, I'm like, this over. As of then, it was like 6 years. This is my friend of 6 years. I felt like, oh, so because I told you everything about my relationship, right? You think you now have the right to come and tell me that you had a crush on me all this while. How come you never said it? I'm like, I didn't even have an idea. So that was I was kind of upset that what was he trying to say? I felt like he was trying to. No, I wasn't. In my mind, I'm like, is he joking? Is it serious? Really? Like, we've been friends for so long. How come he never said? I was really shocked. I didn't expect it, So I really didn't want to talk to him about it because I was like, maybe he's joking. And then I got home. He had bombarded my phone with lots of messages on WhatsApp that, yeah, if I say this, I have to let it off my chest. Whatever happens, but don't let it ruin our friendship. But I felt like I should tell you. So I called him when I got back. I'm like, tell me the truth.
To be continued. Thanks for watching.
Really?
Yeah. We see you guys.
Okay. So this is our story of our social media connection. Something else that led us to this point. Something that I'm sure you guys want to know. We will continue what I said to him after those messages. What was my reaction? What did we do next? That's something we'll be talking about on our next video. If you guys want to know, we'll post in the next video part 2 of our story of what happened after Facebook. What happened after we spoke on my birthday. That'll be a story for our next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. We really appreciate the love. Just a little suspense to make you guys something to expect. So, but really, I would like to know what you guys think happened. Please drop comment of your thoughts. What do you think happened after? What did I do after that? So, kindly don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Please like our videos. We appreciate your love. Kindly like, share, subscribe. If there's anyone that is searching or looking for love, I'm here to tell you that maybe your love is on Facebook. Maybe there's some things you need to do. I'll really pray for you that at God's best and perfect time, the one for you would find you. Wherever they may be, they would find you. Thank you. Stay blessed and stay safe. Bye.